Hey guys, thank you for tuning in today for another episode of Real Talk with KLun Divine Inspiration. I appreciate your listening support. I appreciate you tuning in on YouTube. I appreciate you going over to the different audio platforms like Spotify, Anchor.fm, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, the Breaker app, Radio Public, and Pocket Cast, as well as Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. Thank you for whatever platform you're tuning in from. I appreciate your support greatly. Please subscribe to the podcast on one of the platforms. You can subscribe on YouTube. You'll be able to see the video every time I upload a video podcast. I didn't do one the last time, but every time I upload a video podcast or any other type video, you'll automatically be notified on YouTube if you subscribe. Also, if you subscribe to the podcast on one of the platforms, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Radio Public, Apple Podcasts, Anchor.fm, or the Breaker app or Pocket Cast, any of those platforms, you'll be notified when a new episode is released. You can also follow me on Facebook and get a notification as well. On Facebook, you can find the Facebook group called Real Talk with KLun Divine Inspiration. You can go find that group and join on Facebook, Real Talk with KLun Divine Inspiration, or you can follow my regular Facebook business page, KLun Divine Inspirations. Go and subscribe to that page, follow that page, and you'll also get alerts, notifications when we're doing a new episode. So, guys, today we do not have a guest this week either. We're going to have some more guest appearances on our podcast. So, we're excited about the guest lineup. But today we're going to be very kind of brief. We're just going to talk about some things that are going on. And we're in our season where we need to just be alert, to be watchful, to be very prayerful. I'm not going to go churchy on you. I'm going to stay away from that. But we're in a time, in a season when we definitely need prayer. We are seeing so much going on in our world today, not just in our local areas, but around the world globally. We're seeing so many things that are happening, and we just never know. We never know from one day to the next what is going to happen. So we just have to stay alert, to be watchful, to be prepared, and start just caring for people more, start loving people more. Sometimes we can get so caught up in ourselves and our own accomplishments, our goals, our purpose, our pursuit of things in life. So many people are so driven by material things, that's their whole focus, and they tend to shut the other people in the world out because they're driven solely for self. Everything is about self, but it's way past time for us to begin to consider others, to esteem others more highly than we do ourselves, to recognize others. It's time that we begin to celebrate others more, and to celebrate with genuine love, to celebrate with pure joy, because we never know what's going to happen. We're here today, we can be gone tomorrow. We never know where death is at. Death could be knocking on our door, the next few minutes. We're here now, we're listening now, we're watching the podcast now, listening to audio, video, whatever it is. But in the next few minutes, The road could be called with our name on it and we could check up out of here. We just don't know. So it's very important that we get our affairs in order, that we get our business in order, that we truly spend time with our loved ones, our family members, you know, and just stop sweating the small stuff. Stop taking the small things to heart so much. Just begin to let things go, release things, forgive people, leave it in the past, move forward, because time is of the essence, time is at hand, and life is too short. You know, so much has happened. You know, we can see the multiple tornadoes popping up in areas that we never imagined they would ever happen in. You're seeing flooding on the rise. You're seeing tsunamis, cyclones, hurricanes, all kind of things are happening. Yes, they've happened before, but you're beginning to see them in places that you never imagined, you know, that things would happen, you know, especially when you see flooding happening in like desert places, desert area, you know, places known for a drought. You know, they're wishing for water, so water supply. But now you're seeing all kind of things that are happening. You're seeing violence is extremely on the rise across the world globally. We're seeing so many hate crimes. We're seeing kids being targeted, kids being sold into sex trafficking, people being kidnapped and put into sex trafficking. It's just so much happening, and kids in school are being targeted. You're seeing mass shootings. And if you really pay attention, you can see it's like it's in a age bracket. Things are happening. You know, so many elementary schools are being targeted. It seems like mass shootings, you're seeing them happening mostly at elementary schools, middle school age. You know, middle school and elementary would be considered on the same level. So we have to just begin to pray, simply as that. Pray, 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 and pray some more. Sometimes we get busy and caught up in different things and we stray away from prayer. We don't pray like we're supposed to. We don't spend as much time in prayer as we should. But we're in a day and time where it's going to take prayer to make it. It's going to take prayer to keep our minds sane. It's going to take prayer to sustain us. And you're just going to have to do it. It's not going to be a way around that. So begin to do that more. Pray for your family, pray for your loved ones, your co-workers, even your haters. Pray for them as well, you know, because we all need prayer. We all need prayer. So just again, not going to church on you, just going to say that about prayer. But as far as the rest of our podcast, just going to talk about life. As we are pursuing things in life, let us not forget about others. Let us not get so caught up in our ambition and our drive that we forget about others, or even on our journey, we become rude to others because of our accomplishments, because of the things we are in pursuit of. And as we are going about life, obtaining things, remember to just simply be kind. Be kind. We know that we're in pursuit. People are pursuing money. They're driven by money. They're doing things to make money, creating things to make money, creating businesses to generate money. And that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. That's great to increase your finances, to create streams of income, multiple streams of income. But even as we are doing that, just still be mindful of others, and just know it's okay. As you're doing that, it's okay to sometimes give something away. Give something away. Don't let your heart become so stony as you're pursuing things. And I say that because I observed something a few days ago, and it really kind of bothered me because it was involving a child. So you know, we have to consider other people and know that it's okay to give something away sometime, even though it's a business. It's okay, you know, because when you think about child might not have money. Their parents might have money, but the actual child may not have money. So if you're doing something and you can pretty much, you know, we all know how little kids are when they want something, and not just the little bitty kids, but adolescents in general. We all know how they are when they want something. They'll keep hitting around. And sometimes they just come out and say, well, can I have one? Can you let me just have one this time or whatever, you know? So we have to have a heart, have a soft heart, even in business. Have a soft heart. And just remember, I'm gonna put it this way, and I'm gonna leave that alone. But I'm gonna put it this way, just remember, when you're in business, you want to make money. You're doing what you're doing, trying to make money. That's your goal, is to make money. But just remember, when people purchase your products, they are sowing into your business. They're sowing into you. They're sowing into your goal, into your vision when they purchase your products, regardless of whatever your products is, whether they're buying shoes, clothes, jewelry, makeup. You know, people got paparazzi, they're selling handbags, people are selling clothes, people are doing t-shirt design, monograms, people doing food, baking, whatever it is. It does not matter. I don't care what it is. When somebody purchases from you, they are sowing into you, into your business. So just remember, as others sow into you, it is only rightfully so that you sow into someone else. You bless somebody else. That's what keeps the blessing going, keeps the blessing rotating. As you sow, just like it is with finances, when we sow bountifully, we reap bountifully. So the same applies in your business. It's okay to give away your products and your merchandise sometimes. Not telling you to go give away 100 products, 50 products, but to give away one little something, it's not gonna make you or break you. Trust me, it's not gonna make you or break you to give away one little item. So be mindful of that. You don't have to be so stony and hard in business. It's okay. It's okay to give away a free t-shirt. It's okay to give away a free food sample. It's okay to give away a free piece of jewelry, because the one person that you give the free items to probably gonna be the one most likely to appreciate it the more. And that one is probably gonna be the one to spread the word more about your business. Hey, look, this is what so and so did for me. Ooh, this tastes so good. Ooh, this is so beautiful. Look at that. Y'all better go purchase so and so and so. Go, they don't have a website, but go here, or they got a website here to name up. Those more than likely will be the people to promote you the most. They'll promote you the most. But word of mouth is powerful. Word of mouth can break you or it can make you. You know, a bad review has ruined many businesses. So we just want to be considerate of others as we're pursuing things in life, and know that it's okay to sow into others and to give things away to others. Okay. Um, and sometimes young people can be so helpful. I have two little girls that are so helpful to me in doing things anytime I need them. You know, they're ready. They're ready. They're just waiting. They want to help. They enjoy helping and doing things in ministry, in church, and wherever. It doesn't matter. They are willing to help. So take advantage of things like that, and just consider others. Begin to consider others as your journey in life, whatever avenue it is, business, church, ministry, outreach, school, education, whatever it is, because we have many different people listening in, and we're all coming from different backgrounds and ethnicities and races. And whatever platform you're on, whatever you are promoting, whatever you're being driven by, just remember to consider others. Consider others, be thoughtful, show genuine concern, show genuine love. And also, I'm gonna say this, also, don't be so easily offended when people are asking you about your business, asking you about your goals, your aspirations. You know, don't take it to heart, get so offended like they're being nosy. And when I say ask you about your business, I'm not talking about like your personal business within your household. No, your relationship, stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm business, like business. It's a legit business that you're jumping off for. Don't feel like everybody's being no. Some people just want to know. They want to know about they want to know your story. What's behind your product? What's the story behind your product? How did you get started? What made you want to do this? You know, those you know, just things like a lot of people want to know. A lot of people will begin to show more support when they know the story behind the product. When they know the story behind the vision, you'll see more support. And in other situations, some people just support people because of who they are associated with. You know, you find that as well. Some people support because of who the individual is associated with, who they are to a certain person. They'll support them in a heartbeat. It don't matter what it is, what they got. They can take a piece of paper, fold it 4 different ways, and give it a name and put a stamp on it. People will buy it just because of who that person is associated with, or who that person means to another individual, how they're connected. So that's just life across the board. Things like that happen. But whatever you're doing, just remember to consider others as you are doing it. And just take with you from today's episode that it's okay as you're building your little kingdom, as you're building your little mountain and pursuing your goals and destiny and building your business, building your empire, it's okay to sow into others, because as you're building and others are doing things for you, they are sowing into you. Remember, in turn, that it's okay for you to sow into others. And sow into others, simply sow into others, and be concerned about others. Again, like I mentioned a few minutes ago, don't let what we're doing or what we have acquired in life cause us to become arrogant, cause us to become rude to other people, cause us to look down on other people. Don't allow that to happen. Keep your heart free. And if your heart is free, you're able to love the most difficult person. But the free heart allows you to love the most difficult person, allows you to love the most aggravating person. If your heart is free, you can love and you can truly forgive. And when we let go and forgive, we can truly, truly live. We can truly, truly live when we forgive others. So take those things, keep them at the forefront of your minds. Guys, that's just it today for this episode. Just brief, just some things that was on my heart and mind that I wanted to talk about today. But thank you for tuning in, for watching. If you would, please share this podcast with someone you know, family members, friends, co-workers, but by all means, share, share, share. And remember that sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. So share with someone today. Again, thank you for watching this podcast episode today. Stay tuned. Continue to follow us. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Over on YouTube, you can find me under KLun Divine Inspirations. Continue to watch us on Facebook, because we do share the podcast to Facebook. Watch on Twitter or Instagram. The information will be uploaded there, as well as on LinkedIn. So continue to watch us and follow us. Subscribe today, like and share this podcast with someone today. Guys, I want to also invite you to go over to Facebook and check out another group that I have over there. It is called KLun Divine Amazing Deals. KLun, KLun, KLun Divine Amazing Deals over on Facebook. It is a group where I go and promote Amazon products. The group has Amazon deals in it, deals of the day, limited time offers, coupons, promo codes, subscription savings, price drops, discounts, and so much more. So Amazon choice items. So multiple merchandise is posted in that group. I try to go and post in there at least once a week, sometimes several times a week, unless I am taking some time off. But go check out the Facebook group. It is also shared to multiple platforms, and thousands upon thousands of people have looked into that group page and have been able to benefit from the items that are purchased in the group on KLun Amazing Deals. And the group is steadily growing on Facebook. We're growing very well. So I'm proud of the growth that it has in the limited time that I've been doing it. But like I said, it's shared across the board. So other people from different platforms have clicked on the links that have been shared and been able to benefit from it as well. So go check that out again. It's KLun Divine Amazing Deals. And also don't forget to subscribe and like the Facebook page, KLun Divine Inspiration, so you can get the alerts for the podcast when they're posted. Also, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube at KLun Divine Inspirations, guys. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, go have yourself an amazing, amazing day. If you don't, it ain't nobody's fault but yours. And remember to smile, smile, smile. You never know how a smile can impact someone that you come in contact with. Smiles can be very contagious, just like laughing is very contagious. When people see you smiling, you walk by them, sometimes you don't even have to say, hey, how you doing? Hello. Just simply greet them with a big old beautiful smile, and majority of the time you're going to get that in return. So smiles can be contagious. So smile, 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 and have yourself an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, blessed day. Thank you for tuning in, guys.